making some moves. Did a little bit too much there, but that's going to be intercepted by Pong Ong. Nick Reed's pass is going to be intercepted. And Oswego's going to reset as Brian Terra's going to kick it away.
You saw Soto there a couple minutes ago, or a couple moments ago on the ball, being able to just get past defenders one-on-one. And Oswego's done a really good job of that this game. And that's something going against those tougher teams. Not sure if you can do that, but if you can get by those upper-tier defenders, the elite defenders in the SUNYAC Conference, then that's something that for Oswego that you're really happy to see, at least early on, because it makes it a lot easier to set up odd man rushes and some of those opportunities to cross the ball into open forwards.
Monsky, that's passes bad away. Santiago Soto tried saving it, but it's going to be a throw-in coming up for Oswego, and that's going to be Will Lynch taking the throw-in. Not able to find his player he wanted. That's going to be booed away by Tom Osborne. Asamoah trying to make some, tries to make a move, makes a move on the left side, has a cross, opportunity. Oh, for Ryan Young. Wasn't able to get a touch.
I believe that was Lindgren just booting that away.
Yeah.
Trying to get something going here, but trying a little too hard there to get on net. And a lot of times you'd almost rather see them just kick it throwing corners, trying to throw it into the middle of the turf, seeing if you get something going there rather than just kicking it aimlessly towards the net.
Yeah, instead it's going to be a goal kick for Morrisville as Cody Welkley takes it out. Pong Ong battles for possession against number 27 for Oswego. That's Linderman. Santiago Soto tries to pick up the pace, and we got a stoppage. And I thought that was where he was supposed to throw the ball. I didn't see any problems with that. But the officials are just trying to slow these players down. They've been doing it all throughout this game tonight. Linderman's going to check out.
As will Van Pelt. So two of those top-tier, really scoring chance generators for Oswego. So you hope to see these guys continue to make those plays with just 23 minutes left in the game.
Oh, the fans are not liking this. Another foul called on Santiago Soto. It's going to be Morrisville ball.
Now, I saw the contact there, but I did see a little over-exaggeration on Morrisville's side.
Oh, absolutely. Yeah.
It's a 50-50 call.
Yeah.
But Morrisville sold it, and really not much harm for Oswego as they have the ball here.
It paid off for them. Young sends the pass over to the outside. Kreba Wilson, that pass is going to be intercepted. Morrisville has a little bit something going offensively. It's Teo Chavez. Dishes the pass out to Lynn. Giving the Will Lynch. Opportunity. Oh, opportunity for Morrisville. Oh, and that's going to be just a little high. Toy Hakizmana trying to find his second goal, but instead we got a goal kick coming from Brian Terra.
It looked like Terra came out to play that a little too far, but he was able to cut down the angle just enough to make it really difficult for Hakizmana to get it over him but underneath the bar, and he was unable to do that.
Little give and go as Tom Osborne has it for Oswego. He's going to swing it over to the left side. Bottom of your screen, Kayla Munsky. Munsky fine. Wilson, bad touch, intercepted by Pong Ong. Lot of contact. More contact, no whistle.
And it looked like Wilson just threw him off the ball.
Yeah, I'm
surprised that was.
I was expecting, expecting a call there, but ref says play on, so we're gonna keep talking. Pass is gonna be dished out to the right side. R.J. Nichols, a senior from Rochester, gives it a boot. Battle for possession right now. And that's going to be well defended by Morrisville, but it's going to be a throw-in coming from Oswego.
And that's just a great ball on both sides. Oswego able to maintain possession there, but Morrisville defense not letting them get anything going here, as Morrisville's able to sort of set up their defense on that throw-in.
Exactly, and corner is going to be coming up for Oswego, but now we got 3 players checking in for the Lakers. It's going to be Tom Jackson. He's going to be coming in. It's going to be Anthony Paris, and we got Chikazi, number 18, or excuse me, Jason Syracuse is going to be coming in instead. My apologies there. And then checking out, it's the Rochester native RJ Nichols. It's Karibo Wilson and Caleb Asamoah. He's had some chances tonight for the Lakers, but just wasn't able to get the right touch for the Lakers. Corner coming, and it's going to be a goal kick coming up for Cody Welkley and the Mustangs.
And it was Bushin who got his head on the ball, but it looked like he wasn't expecting it to get all the way back to him on that back post. So just really didn't have much time to think about it and just skied it as it went onto the top of the net.
19:30 left to go in regulation. Oswego still tied with Morrisville 1-1. A beautiful night here at Laker Turf Stadium. Mo Wynn dishes the pass out. Tries to find Teo Chavez. But instead, Caleb Munsky comes with it. Pass dished out to Jason Syracuse.
Great
Tom
job
Jackson
tracking that ball.
Yep.
Excuse me.
Oh, absolutely.
By Ormsby, or rather by Bushin, I should say. As it looked like it was going right out of bounds, but he was able to get on the ball before it rolled all the way out.
Osborne gives the ball to Munsky. Morrisville, now they're going to start double teaming him with some pressure.
Yeah, a lot more up there, pushing up a lot more on the Oswego defense, trying to make them make a mistake as they did just
Not
there.
a good pass from Tom Osborne, but it doesn't matter. Brian Terra has it for the Lakers, and he's going to reset. He's going to throw it out to Caleb Munsky. Munsky finds Tom Jackson. Tom Jackson trying to get something going on the outside, but that's going to be well defended. And the Laker fans are just not appreciating the officials tonight. Another call that these fans haven't liked. Another offsides call.
They're calling offsides, but it looked like offside, but it looked like Morrisville touched the ball first, and Oswego didn't really have close to possession with it.
Yeah, I didn't.
But I assume that it's under the pretenses that Oswego was going to get the ball there as they were just about to get it.
Yeah, maybe the officials saw something that we didn't see there. Pongong has the ball for the Mustangs. Gives out a pass. He's going to swing it over to the right side. It's going to be Will Lynch. Makes a nice move on Santiago Soto. That pass is going to be still maintained by Khalifa Kulat. And there's a lot of pressure and an opportunity for Morrisville. But good thing there's a defender down there that as they were able to bat it away.
And that was Jacob Munsky getting in behind the goaltender. And that's so important if you're a defender. When your goaltender comes out, you need to stand close to the net, because as the ball slides out behind your goalie, behind Tara, Munsky was able to just pick up the garbage and boot it away.
O'Dane Jackson is going to come in for the Mustangs as Paul Ong is going to take a seat. And taking a seat for Oswego is going to be Mason Birch for the Lakers. Brian Terry able to maintain it for Oswego as he's going to reset a play.
And he'll roll it out to Munsky, who we've named countless times here. He's had such a good game, I can't understate that.
Absolutely. Munsky on the left side. Musa makes a move. Going to be intercepted instead by Teo Chavez. Jordan Sparkowski, the captain for the Mustangs, has the ball right now. Now he's going to pick up the pace. Tries to find something, but instead it's going to be intercepted by Anthony Paris. Kazi working on the right side. Had a guy on the right, but still he has it. Gives it a little cross, but that's going to be well defended by Morrisville as Oswego has another throw in with just under 15:30 left to go.
Yeah, Oswego, I should say, doing a really good job in transition, getting the ball to the attacking end here.
Corner opportunity for the Lakers, and Santiago Soto with some miscommunication with Jason Syracuse. It's going to be a goal kick coming for the Mustangs.
And it looked like Soto just misran that. He overran the ball.
He did,
and
yeah.
It's so much tougher to come back for that header. They'd almost like to see him running forwards when he's heading it to get more of that power and really get his entire body into it.
Right. Goal kick is intercepted, and there is a lot of contact there. No call by the official as he tries to get out of the way. It's Anthony Paris. He swings it over to the right side. And that's going to be well defended by the Mustangs. They're
calling a
yeah,
foul.
They're calling a foul. Yep.
I believe one of the defenders had a hand on Bushin's jersey.
Slater Bushin. Yep.
Was pulling him back. So Oswego getting. There's definitely contact, but you can consider that a bit of a makeup call in a sense.
Right.
At least for the fans' sake.
Yep. Good call by the official as Hassan Musa with the free kick. Opportunity for Oswego. Battle for it, but it's won by Cody Welkley, the goalkeeper from North Rose.
Again, a good opportunity for Oswego trying to get the ball in tight to the keeper. But when you do that, you really you allow him to catch the ball. When that comes into play, when it's too close to the net, it's so much tougher to score a goal because you've got a guy like Welkley who plays with the ball so well.
Oh, he really does.
His hands to really just to perfection to gobble up any of the loose balls.
Absolutely. Some good passing by Oswego on the right side. Good slide tackle there to keep possession for the Lakers. That's Syracuse.
Great hustle there to keep up with the ball.
And we got a corner coming up for the Lakers. And it's going to be Santiago Soto once again with the free kick. Everyone's trying to get set. Soto's waiting for his offense to get set as Sparkowski is drawing the defense to make sure that ball doesn't go in. Here we go. 3 Lakers are about to check in soon. We will announce those just in a bit on the bottom of your screen. And that pass is going to be intercepted by the Mustangs. Oh, boy. Here comes Will Lynch. A little 3-on-2 for you on the right side. Good pass out, but that's going to be well defended. Beautiful job by Ryan Young. Now Oswego's going to pick up the pace with Santiago Soto. Dishes it to Hassan Musa. Tries to make a move on the right side. Stops, thinks. Dishes it out. Now it's back to him by the pass by Tom Jackson. Musa gives it over. Opportunity at the header. And he ran in front of the ball. And
looks like they're calling that offside as
oh,
well.
they are, yep.
But on that,
that's why I stopped a little bit.
On that Morrisville rush, you saw Oswego just defend that to a T. It was 3-on-3, but they never really overcommitted to the defender. They really stayed tight and were able to keep up with the ball and keep up with their forwards that they were marking.
Good header by Anthony Paris to keep the possession alive for Oswego.
That's
nice
a great
pass.
touch by Soto.
Better move. Anthony Paris tries to get something going on the right side. Syracuse back to Paris. Makes a defender miss. But now it's going to be well defended. Oh, Paris. Oh, no call. Hassan Musa still has it for the Lakers. But now that's going to be intercepted once again by Mo Wynn.
That's a tough
Will
miss
Lynch
there by Soto.
going on the right side. Khalifa Kouyaté doing work on 2 defenders, but that pass is going to be batted away and nicely defended by Caleb Munsky, the freshman out of Liverpool.
Bushin really doing a solid job bringing the pressure
from
behind, really rushing the Morrisville attack to muster something up, but they were unable to do so.
Sperano is going to be checking back in, and 2 others. It's going to be Ryan Linderman, and it's going to be Michael Gulcieri for the Lakers. And checking out for the Mustangs, it's going to be Khalifa Kouyaté.
And it looks like Jack Gardner was coming in for him as well.
Yep.
Getting those last looks on some of those younger players from both sides is just so important for these coaches, because you don't get to see so much when they scrimmage, because it's the players you know. You kind of know your teammates' tendencies, so playing up against a team like Morrisville, which Oswego hasn't seen a lot of, is really important for these younger players.
Still 1-1 score here at Laker Turf Stadium. Just under 10 minutes left to go in regulation. Here's a pass out to Ryan Linderman. He's got the energy just coming off of the bench, but here's Sperano. Gives it to Linderman. Oh, just not a good touch by him. Tom Jackson has it for Oswego. Gives it over to Munsky. And that shot was just to the right by Anthony Paris. It's going to be a goal kick coming up for Cody Welkley.
Oswego doing a good job there, really moving the ball fast. They didn't have much, but passing the ball so frequently, you hope to pull the defenders away and try to open up a seam or just something to get a better opportunity than what they had.
Absolutely. As got Welkley with that that goal kick. Battle for possession right now on the left side. Poor slide tackle by the Lakers as Hakizmana, the only goal for the Mustangs, made a beautiful move. Well defended by Oswego. Here comes Hassan Musa. Pressure on the backside by Lynn, but great defense by Mo Win. Hassan Musa has the ball back now. He's going to dish it over to Anthony Paris. Now he swings it to the right side. He's going to make his moves, taking his time, see what he has. And instead, he's just going to kick it right to Cody Welkley.
And that's just a missed opportunity for Oswego. You had some numbers. You had a lot of pressure there. And if you're Oswego, you want to try to slow it down if you don't have something. You don't want to rush it because we're so late in this game with just 8 minutes left. Though you only need one more chance to go in, and you're pretty much winning this game for either side.
Sparkowski dealing with the pass, slings it over to the left side. They're trying to reset. Little pitch and catch. Lynn. Morrisville sets up. Great header by Munsky. Will Lynch sends the pass over to Mo Win, who has been everywhere defensively. Back to Will Lynch, and now they're going to reset again. Charles Baffar gives the Lynn. Slings it over the left side. Just 7:15 left to go in regulation. And they're just playing keep away from Oswego right now. They want that perfect opportunity.
Yep, there's really not much going for Morrisville here. So they're trying to slow it down a little bit.
Slow down, try to draw something, try to get the defense confused. Oh, and here's an opportunity, but that's going to be well defended.
It looks like it's a foul on Morrisville.
Yeah,
here.
It's going to be, yeah.
That's
a good call.
There was certainly some shoving and pushing here.
Oh. Yep.
And that's a yellow card for Jack Gardner.
Yep, Jack Gardner.
Was just trying to delay the game, booting the ball away on the free kick opportunity for Oswego.
Yep, good call by the official there as Jack Gardner picks up his yellow card. A costly mistake for that young man, as we're about to have some subs coming in. Oh, no, never mind. I take that back.
It looks like someone's injured over here on the Morrisville defense.
Yep. Clock stops at 6:44 left to go in regulation.
Looks like it's Will Lynch.
Yep.
I'm reading the number correctly.
I think that's not. I think, no, it's actually O'Dane Jackson who was hobbling a little bit.
Yeah,
He's
you're
trying
right.
to run that off now. The captain, the senior from Mount Vernon.
And they're going to send Ong back on.
Yeah. Who is picked it up in the second half. We didn't really get much action going in the first half, but then defensively made some plays for the Mustangs, and he tried to get at his players going on the outside. So, back in action right now as Oswego has possession. Wilson slings it over. Tom Osborne, the captain, getting his team sets it over the Munski. Anthony Paris working on the right side. He's going to find Hassan Musa. Back to Syracuse, a little keep away. Paris to Syracuse. Dishes it out to Ryan Young. Working on the right side. Back to Young. Shocked that Morrisville's not pressuring here. Oh, now they are once the pass comes in. And it's going to end up being a goal kick for the Mustangs.
Yeah, Morrisville really didn't give Oswego much to look at there, which is why they were sitting back, waiting for Oswego to make a move. And when they did, Morrisville jumped right in to knock the ball out.
Sparkowski's going to be taking the free kick instead. And he gives it a leg. Well-headed, battling for ball right now. It's going to be Morrisville. And it was a foul on the Mustangs.
Oswego wasting no time here to get started back up.
Oh,
You
absolutely.
like to see the high intensity and high pressure.
Exactly. When you got 5:15 left, you got to make moves. Here's Caleb Munski. Was thinking about giving it to Logan Sperano, but instead he drops it back to Tom Osborne. Anthony Paris, that's going to be well defended. And another offside call on Oswego. How many offside calls was that?
I would say
six?
at least 6, I would say.
Yeah,
6 or 7
wow,
in the game
6
so
or
far.
7 calls.
I know there was only one really hurt Oswego, which I think was the Musa breakaway.
Yeah.
Or I guess there was 2 of those then.
Yep. Yeah, I'm pretty sure that was the 3rd offside call. But here, anyways, Oswego trying to put some pressure. Here's Jason Syracuse. And he's going to lose this. Sparkowski's just going to boot it away. But Ryan Young is there for the Lakers. Has some room. He's just going to cross it. He says, why not? Oh, what a save by Cody Welkley. A beautiful opportunity for Syracuse. And it just wasn't there.
And Welkley just really extending his arms all the way out as he leapt to the bottom corner of the net. Just a really tremendous save there and really heads up because it looked like not much was coming from that. But as it got closer, it really picked up.
San Musa takes a corner kick, well defended by the Mustangs. That pass is going to be dished out to Syracuse. Here's Logan Sperano. That's going to be well defended by Theo Chavez, but instead Caleb Munski has it back. He gives it away to Wilson. Ryan Young swings it across. 3:20 left to go in regulation. Oswego driving down the field. Syracuse just drops it away. Cody Welkley is going to be kicking it away for the Mustangs. Good move by the Mustangs. Battle for possession right now. That's going to be intercepted by Anthony Paris, but that's once again well defended by Sparkowski. Pong Ong tries to draw it up. Intercepted by Wilson. Tries to get something by Ryan Linderman. He's going to try to beat a defender. Sparkowski is trying to draw close, but he just gets a little slide tackle away. Well defended by Sparkowski to keep his team in the game.
And that's a sloppy pass by Sperano, giving it right up to Chavez on the back check.
Linderman has some time. There's 2:20 left to go. Linderman gives it a cross.
Now, is that a handball?
It was a handball. And the fans are not appreciating the fact that the defender, Nojo, for for the Mustangs pushed off. So the fans were looking for a call there, and they didn't get it. Instead, it's going to be a handball on Oswego.
And that was just a blatant handball. I mean, his hands were up there while he was jumping, I think, before the push came. Right. So I'm not sure why they're complaining too much.
Exactly. Battle for ball. It's Ryan Linderman. Linderman sends it over to Jason Syracuse. An opportunity for Linderman. Oh, but it's well defended by, once again, Mo Wynn, who has been out there 20 times. He's defended the ball 20 times.
At least he's been on the ball almost as much as Jacob Munsky. And those two combined have just had tremendous games defending the goal, really trying to keep the grade A scoring chances to a minimum. And they've done just that. There hasn't been many jaw-dropping saves aside from the couple of outstretched saves that Welkley has made.
Right. Jack Gardner, who received the yellow card just minutes ago, he's going to check out. And coming in is going to be Nick Reed, the sophomore out of Albion. We got a little bit of a stoppage, just waiting for the throw-in. And we got another call there out of bounds. It's going to be thrown in by Caleb Munsky. Pressure by Pong Ong, and that decides to work for the Mustangs. Jackson working on the side. Mo Wynn. Ryan Linderman tries stealing away, but Mustangs are reset. Will Lynch crosses it. Two defenders there for Oswego. Battle for possession right now, and Oswego ends up winning away. Caleb Munsky, bad touch as Lynn tries to battle for it. And Logan Sproul comes away with it. 40 seconds to go in regulation. Here's Hassan Musa. He tries to turn up. Here's an opportunity for Galchiari. Working on the side. Well defended by Pong Ong, who has been out there as well. Him and Mo Wynn have been spectacular on defense tonight. Oh, and an opportunity. Oh, and there. I was going to say a breakaway for Morrisville, but an offside call on Teo Chavez.
Yeah, Oswego really pressing here as their close defender to their own goal was, what, 10 yards from his own, from the half line, I should say.
Oh, a whistle. And Linderman just gives a boot to Sparkowski, and he is down.
That's got to hurt. The ball just right to the face, but
wow.
He's getting up.
Yeah, I'm glad he's all right. I mean, I'd be upset if I were him. I'd be looking for a call as well, you know.
And he's right back up, though. It looks like he's staying in the game.
Yeah, wow.
So, props him because I certainly couldn't do that.
Absolutely.
We'll be out for 3 weeks.
Yeah. Welkley gives it a boot. It's going to be headed by Osborne. And that is the end of regulation. And we are still tied at 1, Matt.
Yeah, and it's starting to rain here, so we are seeing the fans leave. But I do believe that we were told that we do have overtime.
We do.
So don't go anywhere. And if you're out in the crowd, turn the game on your phone while you go home.
Yep. You're watching WTOP 10. And welcome back to Laker Turf Stadium. Jake Vanderbrook, Matt Wadding just to my side. We are approaching overtime. We just got a minute 50 left to go until that starts. What a game it's been.
Yeah, it's been very exciting.
Absolutely. Now, what do you expect from OT? Do you expect more pressure? Do you expect to be more physical, or is it going to be more of strategizing?
I think you're going to see Morrisville really sit back like they have most of the game and wait for Oswego to make a mistake. But from Oswego's side, I'm hoping they just put more chances on net. That's what they've been doing most of the game, 9 shots on goal, only 1 goal to show for it. But if Oswego can kind of slow it down in the attacking end and really make Morrisville work and really make Wellesley
it's been working for Oswego, but just unfortunately for them, they just haven't been capitalizing as the Mustangs are just hanging in there with their skin of their teeth as Cody Wellesley, my player of the game for the Mustangs, has been fantastic. All right, we're approaching overtime here as Caleb Asamoah, he's going to give it away to Ryan Linderman. Tries to get something going on the right side. Oh, man, we got Slater Bushin, but that's going to be well defended by, once again, Mo Win. Wilson gives the cross. Well defended by Pong Ong. Dishes out to Teo Chavez. Chavez with the pass to Lynn. Not the best touch, but is able to give it to his teammate Mo Win. Breaks through 2 defenders. A little bit of miscommunication there.
Bushin with an unnecessary slide tackle. Could have been dangerous.
Oh, absolutely. Anthony Paris wins the ball there. But now it's going to be intercepted by Pong Ong for Morrisville, who's been all over the place tonight, and especially in that second half. Gives the pass away to Coyote, but that's going to be well defended by the captain, Tom Osborne. Mo Win gives the pass out to Lynn. Tries to find something. He's going to reset as he dishes it out to Charles Boffauer, but that's going to be intercepted by Oswego. Here comes Caleb Asamoah, but that's going to be a beautiful slide tackle by Cody Wellesley.
And Asamoah is down here.
Oh, boy.
Just outside the 18-yard box, and he's slow to get up here, hobbling towards the...
Still hobbling, still in play. Oh, and a beautiful slide tackle there on the other side by Brian Terra. That would have been a big opportunity for the Mustangs.
I've been very impressed with the Mustangs. They've really put some pressure on Oswego State. Something they haven't done most of the game. They've really been dominating the ball, at least 50-50.
And they almost converted a goal there. And for Morrisville, that's Cody Wellesley making another slide tackle to keep that ball away from Caleb Asamoah.
Wellesley, they're trying to slow it down a little bit, get his team situated, because it's been a little hectic these last 2 minutes or so of the overtime.
Bad pass on the left side. That ball is out of bounds. It's going to be Oswego ball. And we got more whistles, and we're trying to figure out what is going on here.
It looks like they're calling a timeout here.
Well, it's an injury. It looks like Pong On is limping.
He's hobbling a little bit.
Yep.
And they're going to send on Nojo back to take his place.
Nojo, the 5'10 junior out of New York City. Pass is given away to Ryan Young. Give it out to Sperano. Caleb Munsky gives it to Wilson. Ryan Young working on the right side at the bottom of your screen. He's going to make a nice move. He's going to find, it's going to be Paris. Wilson has a man on the left side, getting a little interesting. Oh, and he missed the touch. Oh, mistake for the Lakers. It could have been something going. They had numbers.
They certainly did. And that's a really tough break if you're the Lakers. I believe that's Sperano that just could not get his foot on the ball as it trickled out of bounds. So for Oswego, you had an opportunity going that way, but you got to keep your head up and really try to focus here and get the ball back from Morrisville.
it's going to send the pass, but that's going to be well defended by Ryan Allen. Anthony Paris working the mid side. Battle for ball. Caleb Osmoa just couldn't get the right touch. Instead, it's going to go to Cody Welkley as he's going to boot it out to Teo Chavez. Good defense by the Lakers. As that was a slide tackle for us, for the Mustangs, or excuse me, it's just gonna be a goal kick instead for Cody Welkley. 5:48 left to go in regulation. We're still tied 1-1 in overtime. It's been pretty exciting. Some opportunities for both Oswego and Morrisville in this overtime. Opportunity for Morrisville. Not the best touch. And it was a golden opportunity for them.
And that looked like it just went right over Young's head.
Yeah, if it wasn't
it was
for
a
that,
little slow on the turn.
Right.
And Morrisville was able to turn on the Jets. I
yeah.
believe that was Haki's Mana, but he was unable to get a solid first touch. Just a little too strong there as it dribbled out of bounds.
And it's going to be a throw-in for the Morrisville Mustangs. Pressure on by the Lakers. So that's Chavez dancing around. Has numbers, gives it the Mo Win. That was Lynn. He gives it the Mo Win now. Back to Lynn as they try the setup. He swings it over to the right. Jack Van Pelt tried intercepting that pass. It was just too high, and it's going to be a throw-in coming up for Morrisville.
Morrisville, again, pretty much the most pressure, I'd say, that I've seen from them in the entire game coming in these last 6 minutes or so of the overtime. And looks like they're trying to pounce here and not make any mistakes. And they're not really letting Oswego bring it to them. They're really meeting them at center and really just battling for the ball and battling for that pressure.
Exactly. Anthony Paris has the ball now for the Lakers. He's going to give it to Chikazi. Slings it over the Ryan Young. 3:55 left to go in regulation. Ryan Young has it at the bottom of your screen. Makes a nice move. Gives it to Asamoah. Not the best touch. Still has it. Opportunity for him. He slings it to the left side. Gives a pass away, but that's going to be saved. Well, it's deflected, but end up going in Cody Welkley's hands.
I believe that's Sperano that made the last touch before the strike, and I would like to see him take the shot on the far side. He had a little bit more space, had a little bit more chance of a windup here.
Yep. Hesitate a little bit. Morrisville doing some work on the outside. That is Najo. He gives the cross. Well defended by Oswego. Deflected by Anthony Paris. Mo Win takes it away. Now it's battle for the ball and it ends up going to Agboba for the Mustangs, trying to get something going. It's Najo, and
it looks like Mo Win is down after that tackle.
Yep.
It looked he bumped either his knee or either his shin.
Yeah.
And he's down, and it looks like maybe it's a muscle thing. He's been out there for a while.
Oh, yeah, it's been. Yeah, the Mustangs had something going, but unfortunately for Mo Win, he's the one injured. So the clock stops at 2:43. What do you liking from the Mustangs?
I really like just the pressure that they're playing with. They're playing up tempo, and if this is a style of play that they could have been playing the entire game for a full 90, this is a team that might be scarier and ranked higher in the standings than they might actually be, because I don't think that they can play this up tempo for the entire game, because it is a full 90. You want to conserve your energy and play smart, but playing with these last 10 minutes or so, just reckless abandonment and just a lot of energy.
Now it looks like they're doing some damage on Oswego's side. Now if you're Dan Graves for the Mustangs, who do you give the ball to? Who is that person that should take that shot?
I think you look at a guy like Haki Zimana. He's been all over the ball. Teo Chavez, really physical in the middle of the turf, getting the ball, being able to transition up. So either of those two guys look really good. But then, of course, you have your junior who scored 5 goals last season in Nojo. And when you look at that forward core, they have a lot of talented guys, a lot of guys that play really well on the ball, but it's those guys that play off the ball that need to, I think, step up a bit.
Right. A free kick coming for us, for Morrisville, excuse me. It's going to be Hakizama takes it, and that's just going to be way too high, and it's end up going to be a goal kick for Briatera and the Lakers. 2:35 left. Now Oswego trying to pick up the pace. Here's Sperano working on the outside. There's Caleb Asamoah working on the left side. That ball's just too far away. Cody Welkley has his hands up, lets the ball go, and ends up being another goal kick for the Mustangs.
And now, again, they're trying to slow it down just to get their players set here. And they're playing with a lot of speed in the attacking end, really trying to move the ball fast, making Oswego break down in coverage. And that's something you really want to see if you're Morrisville trying to get a goal here or trying to generate another shot.
Sparkowski with the free kick. Pong Ong, who's back on the field right now, gives it to Chavez, doing a little bit of dancing around. He finds Kuyate, and he just shanked that ball way to the right. And it's going to be a throw-in coming up for the Lakers.
Yeah, and that was just a poor touch. It curved the wrong way on him, and he just had to dribble all the way out for an Oswego throw-in here.
Battle for the ball right now. Oh, not the best touch for the Lakers. And an opportunity. Oh, goodness. Teo Chavez was coming up hot. But fortunately for the Lakers, that shot was wide.
And I would have liked to see Chavez really just stop the ball for a second, get at least one more touch on it before you're ripping the shot.
I was going to say
It was a tough ball to take the shot on. It looked a bit like a knuckler as it wasn't really settled yet.
Yep, I was going to say 1 or 2 more touches and he would have been golden. 45 seconds left to go in the OT. Bad pass by Sperano. It's going to be intercepted by the Mustangs. Mustangs have some time here. They try to draw something. 30 seconds left. Pong Ong has it. He's going to tries to make a move on Linderman. Instead, he's going to give it to Teo Chavez. Chavez tries to go with the left. Gives it to Kuyate. Kuyate dishes it over, and that's just going to be too wide. There is no way Iboba was going to get that as we approach the final 10 seconds left. Brian Terra has it.
It looks like they're going to just run out the clock here.
Yep.
3, 2, 1.
And there it is.
There it is. A 1-1 tie for Oswego and Morrisville.
They're putting up 2 minutes, so it looks like they might be coming back for a second half of the overtime.
Oh, that's right.
For another 10 minutes. As we've seen in the World Cup, it's usually 15 minutes
that's right.
per half of the overtime.
Yep.
So we'll see another 10 minutes of action here at Laker Turf.
Yep, it's going to be a 2-minute warning. We might as well keep talking here. What did you like in that overtime period from the Lakers?
I think that their defense was just bend but don't break.
Right.
They allowed Morrisville to kind of get into the attacking end, but they never really gave them any grade A chances, as Morrisville still didn't as much pressure as they had, as much as I praised them for it. They still never got a shot in those 10 minutes.
No, they did not.
Oswego just doing a really good job kind of keeping them to the outside, and when they are getting to the middle, there's a lot of bodies in front blocking the ball, forcing them to miss wide left, wide right on their shots.
Right, and yeah, they really have to get something going offensively if they want to win this ball game, as they have 10 more minutes left to go for the second half of the OT period. Now, let's flip it over to Oswego. I asked you who should be taking that shot for Morrisville. Who do you got for Oswego?
I think it's none other than Hassan Musa, the leading scorer, the returning scorer, had a whopping 8 goals, 14 assists in just 16 games. And he's looked a little bit slow, at least early on in the game. So I'm hoping that he can kind of shake off the rust a little bit, pick up that extra gear of speed that he has, and really try to get something going for his team. He's a leader on this team. He's a senior leader.
Yep.
Really leading that forward group. So you want to see him generate some kind of offense for the team, as he hasn't been able to do so.
Yeah, absolutely. As Oswego's crowd is trying to get fired up, Dan Kane's trying to fire up his players, and his fans as we are approaching the second half overtime. It should be good. Should be a good finish, I hope.
Yeah,
So.
especially early on. There's a lot of intensity in that overtime. You saw it kind of take a step back a little bit, a lot more whistles, a lot more set pieces,
Right.
corner kicks, goal kicks, all of that sort. But starting off strong here as Morrisville will start off with the ball.
Second half of overtime just underway. And it looks like it's going to be a little miscommunication between the two as Najo is going to be starting the second half for the Mustangs. He's going to dish it out to Lynn. A lot of contact there
I don't know if I love that call, though.
by Haki Jama. Was that
There was definitely contact, but you saw Munsky get the ball.
right?
So I guess he knocked down the Morrisville forward beforehand, but I still, this late into the game, I don't love the call.
Teo Chavez, or excuse me, he's going to drop the ball, but it's going to be Lynn that will be taking the free kick. 9:20 left to go in the second half of the overtime, and that one, that shot was just way too high, and it's going to be a goal kick coming from Brian Terra.
And now that's the second or third time in this overtime where you've seen a free kick like that go wide for Morrisville, and I really think that attests the Oswego stout defense really forcing those forwards that are trying to get open. They weren't able to get open, and that's why you see the ball just soaring out of play.
Yeah, you would think he would get some players going on the outside to try to set up something, but instead he's just going to give it a boot. It's way high. Ryan Linderman just lost the ball for the Lakers. Sparkowski battle for the ball right now. Battle for the ball right now. It's Linderman. Good defense by Lynn. Dishes it out. The Charles Buffar still has it. Loses it. Anthony Paris with the bad touch as he intercepts that pass.
Yeah, I think he thought he didn't have as much time as he did, as he could have taken a couple steps there or tried to find a pass with the Mustangs not having any defenders around him.
Cody Welkley is able to find Kuyate. Kuyate finds Najo. Back to Kuyate on the outside. Najo raises the hand for the corner, or excuse me, for the cross, but just wasn't there. Cross was just a little wide, and it's going to be a goal kick coming up for the Oswego Lakers. Got throwing coming up for Morrisville as Will Lynch trying to find something.
And you saw Lindemann really unable to control that hard strike from Munsky.
Lynch gives it to Lynn. That's going to be intercepted by Wilson. Opportunity for the Lakers, but that's going to be well defended by the Mustangs. There's Lynn. Beautiful slide tackle by Anthony Paris. Now we're going to play who's going to get the ball. And not a good touch by Kariba Wilson.
Again, it's a little sloppy here in these first 4 minutes or so, or 3 minutes or so of the overtime. I'd like to see either side really step up and just play like you have more time. They're playing very hectic. They're playing chaotic as if there's 3 guys on them at all times.
Yeah, absolutely.
Not the crisp pass they're anticipating.
Will Lynch with the cross. Brian Terra lost it. No call from the official. There was a little bit of contact.
I think they're going to call it right there. As
There
Terra
was.
got
Okay,
bumped.
so they did call it. Yep. $6:15 left to go in the second half of the overtime. It's going to be Slater Bushin working on the left side. Working with 2 defenders. Ryan Linderman slips. Bushin has it back, though. Has some room on the left side. Has to get through 1 defender. Skates through 1. Cross. Linderman Ends up recovering it for the Lakers. Tries to make some move, but that's going to be intercepted by Lynn. Great defense by Lynn just to stick with him.
And now Teo Chavez is down here.
Yeah, Teo Chavez, who had that golden opportunity in the second half to try to give the Mustangs the 2-1 victory, but instead, no, he's sitting on the ground.
It's looking like his hamstrings.
Yep.
Like he's holding his hamstrings.
Yep.
Probably a little bit of muscle cramp here. Playing close to 100 minutes, or rather 110 minutes, I should say.
Yeah.
And in your first game, going to OT is not something you're really liking if you're a player here.
Yeah, getting a lot of minutes. Well, glad he's going to be okay as he's trying to walk off, and checking in for him is going to be Salu Zakari, the freshman from the Bronx, as we are waiting for another throw-in for the Mustangs. And
Oswego making a sub here.
Yep.
Sorry to interrupt you.
Yep, no, you're good. It's going to be Hassan Musa. He's going to come in and checking. Yep.
I believe that's Van Pelt.
Yep, Van Pelt. He's going to check out, and coming in for him is going to be Gualtieri, the freshman from Ithaca.
Or he's waiting for someone else to come off.
Oh, okay, yep. So, yeah,
that's
Hassan Musa was
Van Pelt.
coming in, and Jack Van Pelt was going to be checking out. Gotcha. Brian Terra's got the ball for the Lakers. 5:24 left to go in the second half. Here comes Morrisville with some pressure. Wilson dishes it to Caleb Munsky. Tries to find something going. Tells Slater to get on the right side. That passes out to Sperano, and it's going to be well defended by the Mustangs. And we have a corner coming up. Stoppage here, and here comes Gualtieri. He's going to check in, and checking out for the Lakers is Slater Bush, and he had a pretty good game for his first game as a Laker.
Yeah, he didn't make too many mistakes, and if you're a freshman,
No.
that's kind of what you want to see. You're a young guy, you just don't want to
Make
too many
mistakes. Don't
and
cost any mistakes.
Every time we were calling his name, it was in a good light, so
Right.
that's good for his debut as a Laker.
Absolutely. The cross comes in. Musa gives it a pass. That's going to be well defended by Daniel Sparkowski, and it's going to be another corner coming up for Oswego State.
Now, if you're Oswego, you really want to try to at least end the game here or get a goal with just 4 minutes and 5 seconds left. You know, the set piece seems to be their bread and butter. They like getting those crosses, and being able to take time to set up really benefits them.
Musa with the cross, and that one was just way out of bounds, as it's going to be a goal kick coming up for the Mustangs of Morrisville. Instead of Welkley taking the kick, it's going to be Sparkowski as we approach 3:30 left to go in the second half of overtime. Battle for the ball right now. It's going to be winning that is Pong Ong. Battle on the left side. Oswego ends up taking it. Good defense by the Mustangs. Throw-in coming up. There's Musa trying to get something going. Instead, it's going to be a throw-in coming up. Sperano, he's going to give it to Sean Ormsby.
And Oswego doing a really good job in tight, along the sidelines, or even against 2 or 3 defenders. They've seemed very confident and poised with the ball in such tight corners, which is something that is really important so you can make those little passes to get open.
Battle for the ball right now. That's going to be well defended by the Mustangs. It's going to be a throw-in coming up for Oswego State. It's going to be Ryan Linderman who's sprinting over. That's going to be throwing that ball in. Linderman throws it in. Well defended. Battle for it. Mustangs are going to win that 50-50 ball. That pass is going to be out to Tori Hakizama, the lonely goal for the Mustangs. But then cleared by the Lakers for them to have another chance. Opportunity there. Couldn't get the touch. Was Jakazi. And it's going to be another corner kick with 1:40 left. Opportunity is good! Oswego State with the win as we approach 135.
And that was Tommy Osborne.
Baby.
And that was Osborne on the back post.
Oh, Thomas Osborne, who comes in at the right time and converts, and the Lakers. Woo! Win it 2-1. Wow. Senior, your last first game for a senior year, and you're able to convert.
And that was
Can't
very
go
impressive.
wrong.
That's the second senior defenseman to score goals. You had Ormsby scoring the first one.
Yeah.
And if you're Oswego, you want these veteran guys to step up, especially early on when you have these freshmen like Caleb Munsky, like like Ryan Young trying to get acclimated. They're not going to be scoring as good as they might be. They're not going to be scoring early on. So to have these secondary and tertiary guys that are seniors and leaders putting up the numbers early, that's just so important.
And Matt, here's the thing. You had to see it coming because they were threatening with 3 minutes left to go. Morrisville was not on the other side threatening Oswego, really. It was really them creeping up, getting your corner kicks, getting your throw-ins, pitting them deep, and right there, Tom Osborne had the opportunity, able to convert, and next thing you know, your Lakers are 1-0.
Yep, and you saw Oswego rush really to get that corner in, and I don't think Morrisville was expecting that. I don't think they were quite set for the corner kick, and when that happens, you miss your mark, especially on that back post, because it's really not right in front of your face.
Yeah, absolutely. So a beautiful win for the Oswego State Lakers, and now let's approach to their next game as they are going to be home on September 4th. Kickoff time will be at 4:30. They're going to be taking on Hamilton College. What do you think?
I think it'll be a good game, of course. I think Oswego really going into this game, I think they expected a win against such a young team. Hamilton probably a step up, at least with maturity. They're not going to have 10 freshmen really playing a lot of time. And the freshmen from Morrisville did play a great game. Don't get me wrong, but when you have those mature veteran guys, it's a lot tougher to play. I think some of the sloppy plays in Oswego's attacking end can happen again. You can't be making those pretty passes and holding on to the ball too long, but at the same time, you don't want to be rushing it. If you have the time, use it, but don't make that extra pass. Get the ball, settle it down, and then take the shot if you have an opening.
Well, that about does it. Your Oswego State Lakers win by a score of 2-1. Coming up tomorrow on WTOP, we're going to have Oswego field hockey as the Lakers, after an impressive win, winning 6-1 against Wells College, they're going to be hosting Houghton College. That game will be starting at noon. For Matt Walling, this is Jake Vanderbrook. So long. You've been watching WTOP 10.